Guys, I just saw a funny comment. Somebody said Pale would eat Biggie to bankruptcy. Operation, you people should free Pale, I beg. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a far, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get a gist? I see the hurt. So, guys, we all know how Monday is in Biggie's house. Mondays are always busy days. Okay, we always have the head of house challenge, and also we have the nomination, and it's also tense days for the housemates. Meanwhile, do not forget, before we start the gist here, do not forget that the housemates are not going to be up for nomination today. Like they are going to be up, but there's not going to be eviction on Sunday. All right, first off, let's talk about the head of house challenge. You know, the housemates in their numbers had to do this particular first. Okay, it has 3 steps. Okay, the first step was this one where they had to wear them a helmet that has 2 balls on it, just like you can see on the picture. And what the housemates have to do is just make sure that they would fall the cups. Okay, the cups on the lines, yeah, they would have to fall all of the cups before 2 minutes. The fastest housemate, the 3 fastest housemates, you know, to fall off the cups will go to the other round. And if you could not fall all of the cups before 2 minutes, the buzzer would just buzz the person off. So all of the housemates tried their best in their number and all of it, you know. And then that of Z, actually the helmet covered her face because it was not clicked tight, you know. She was not seen at some point. She had to just remove it and quit playing. So after every day, the housemate that made it to the next round was Papa Goes with 1 minute 4 seconds. And we have Mitch with 1 minute 8 seconds. And then we have Mark Jr. with 1 minute 9 seconds. So they are the 3 to go to over to the other round. And then for the other round, I am very sure that some of you all will be familiar with this particular game. You know, it just has the hand, feet, you know, you would actually place your hand and feet where required. Just like the ninja has just shown here, you know, if there is any mistake, you're out, you're disqualified, you know. And also, it's something you need to be very careful of because the wrong placement of foot is also another problem. So the first person to go was Papa Ghost. He made mistake where they're supposed to be hand, he placed his foot. The second was Mitch. He actually made 2 errors, 2 mistakes. And then the third was Mark Jr. I personally did not see Mark Jr.'s mistake, but according to Big Brother verdict, 3 of them all made mistake, okay, misplaced of where required. So, but the 2 persons who actually made 1 error was Mark Jr. and Papa Goes, which had to automatically make Mitch not to go to the final round, you know, of becoming the head of house. Of course, we all know how Biggie rolls now. So with Mark Jr. and Papa Goes to contest for the next round. Now this is all they have to do: blow the ping pong ball into the various spaces there. We have 3 spaces and then 3 ping pong ball inside 1 space together. They would have to blow the 3 ping pong ball out and then impute each of them through the air in their mouth. They're not going to touch those balls. They're just going to blow breeze like you get, and then make sure that with the air in their mouth, those ping pong balls will find its way into the various space there. So while this was left with Mark Jr. and Papa Ghost, some people from the other end were like, oh, they would love Papa Ghost to win, so as to be, they want to see his type of leadership, that he's gonna be the general, that is Pere, you know, and then that is gonna like lead like Pere during his season. If you watched Pere's season, you would understand what people were talking about. While some other persons were like, they are rooting for Mark Jr. because he has always come close with this head of house thingy, and whenever he gets close and he did not win, you would see him ranting by himself all through, you know. So guys, immediately the buzzer went on, the guys went to work. Guys, you see when Mark Jr. said to Big Brother in the diary room that they can call him anything. You can label him anything, but the only thing he would always do is whenever it comes to competition, whenever it comes to, in arena games, so far they enter the arena tags, that nobody is ever beating him. He said that with his full chest. And yes, guys, he is actually right. He did. In fact, I think his air was just heavy because he did that while Papa Ghost was still fighting to put some balls, in the space. And then that was how Mark Jr. becomes this week's head of house. Congratulations to you, Mark Jr. Like, he was so damn happy, and Biggie asked him to choose, any of the housemates he would want to share the privilege with. And guess what? He chose Nayo. Of course, it's just like a payback thingy. Do not forget that Nayo saved him and replaced with Z. And also Nayo picked his name, while picking housemate that would share the head of house room with her. She did not just mention him. She picked from a deep box, and then it was Mark Jr. that she picked. And then Mark Jr. had to, return the favor. So automatically it means the people who shared the lounge, the HOH lounge, are still enjoying it again. Nia was like, oh yeah, I'm still there again, guys. So it is safe to say they are the lucky champs again this week. To enjoy such space where the housemates are everywhere, you just have your privacy, is a sweet thing to see. Now, guys, let's enter some gist, okay? Young Pappi, remember, Liema last night told young Pappi, Sinaye and Z about her plan, to actually get Jared jealous. Guess what, guys? Wahala be like bicycle. Indeed, as young Pappi went to download everything to Jared on the plans. I never saw this one coming. When I say these housemates know how to play this game, you people would think it is a joke. Like, I literally did not see this boy going to spill this. Fans have been on him. This guy talks too much, yada, 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 yada. But guys, if you still check it, it is also the game. The only person to be blamed here is Liema, who went and opened her mouth to discuss her game plan. Because on a normal, she's not supposed to discuss her game plan to a group of persons, no matter how. So it is given she's been confused on this game. And guess what, guys? Jared also discussed it to Liema. It is actually going in circles. At least Liema would know now that she is not safe with any of the housemates, because anything she reveal, would actually go to other person's ears, so. And then she was not asking this dude about his trust level right now. This one said his trust level is still the same way. I'm like, this Liema, are you with your head? You're asking somebody who kissed 2 ladies in your very before his trust level. Guys, I'll be like bicycle, I am not gonna lie. Meanwhile, Makeke questions the Pappi ship. He asked them, like, what is going on. So to them, they were like, okay, Makeke, if you had to say what is going on this ship, what would you say? She said 2 of them are good to go, but they are like telling him that, but they are just friends. And Makeke was like, because of the question Lawrence asked. And then they even confirmed that they are not going to even have a thing outside the house. So it is giving mutual understanding between Z and Pappi. Makeke was like, okay, fine, you guys might say you don't have anything, right? But I think as time goes on, gradually, you guys would have feelings for yourself, because the kind of chemistry the 2 of you share, or more you choke. So guys, do you think at any point Z and Pappi would have a thing? Do you suspect it happening? Anyways, the game is still on. We would see how that goes though. For now, let's enjoy their strategic gist and their kisses here and there, okay? So guys, Yolanda today, she did para. I was talking to Makeke that he shouldn't give this housemaid the room to keep him one side. That when he gets the tax, in as much as they are divided into teams, some people would rush to take a role so that they would be noticed, and if you do not try to show yourself, you would not be noticed at all. While on the other hand, Makeke was trying to share a different perception about this. Like, you must not, make it look like it is actually a thing to quarrel about. You just have to calm down. They were just arguing, round and round. So Big Brother and Mzansi page posted and said, did you all catch the tears in Lerato Modise's eyes earlier? What do you think got her in her feelings? So when they posted this, fans do not find this funny. They are like, the page is always trying to post something negative about Lerato. Does it mean you guys do not like Lerato? They started coming for the page. They're like, the production team, they had to do something about this, you know. But I want to tell you guys something. This page is handled by it's not just a human being handler, and this particular person would not even have anything to do with the production or the show. I don't know if you guys don't get me. You know, they would not have anything to do with the production or how judgment is being given in the house. They are only just to handle the page, and they are being paid for it. You get, so if they have their perception or their notion, do not put it on Biggie's and it teams. That's what I think I should address though, because they were lamenting that Lerato received a lot of discredit from this particular page. Let's see some of it. You have made it clear you dislike Lerato. You never post good things about Lerato. You watch your own show from Twitter. She had that glitter since morning. Are you mother's years like that? Can't you see it glitters? Which tears? Is the production so against Lerato? Or what? This is very bad. Lord Haibo, you all are cooking now. She had those glitters since morning. Okay, coming from B Ziakala. Lord Haibo, you all are cooking now. She had, okay, I've read this already. It is what it is. Said when you are all done cooking lies about her, then at least for once say something nice about Lerato Modise. Sharp man. Now after they have been saying this, I think I would take my time to discover if they've been saying negative things about her, except they will change after this, right? Okay. You all just embarrassing yourself left, right, and center. Imagine posting lies on the page. Yo, hi, do better. It is not tears, so Batong. Nobody in the comment section are confused because that is glitter. I think everybody is lamenting and complaining about the same thing. You know, that's the page is actually saying some things about Lerato. You know, people are actually saying the same thing. When more than one person has said, okay, it's possible. You know, anyways, guys, earlier today too, sorry, I said Fahima, Liema also shared her album with Jared and Sinaye. They were actually watching them together. Guys, I have something to say lastly. You see, these housemates, they really know how to play game. And I love the game each and every of these housemates are playing. The ones you think are not wise, they go show you Pepe. Anyways, guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Yes, we'll be discussing nominations and the reason for my next video. But for now, it is bye-bye. And do not forget to viciously make me love you, okay? Chop kiss. Mwah.